Hi guys, welcome to a 5-bedroom review. It's a 5-bedroom house which consists of an entryway all the way to second floor. We have a guest toilet, we have a home office, we have kitchen, we have living room, dining, utility room, and 4 other bedrooms. The way I'm going to categorize it depends on the outcome of the video, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the entryway, what you see immediately you walk into the house, all the way to the top floor. Okay, I think I'm also going to include the guest toilet in this video, and then we take it from there. Anyway, before we proceed, please go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. Let's get on with it. I'm going to allow you guys see the before of this entryway so that you guys can understand the amount of work we put into the space, because that's why I always go as far as getting the before video. If you don't see the before video, you will not understand the transformation. Also follow me on all my social media platforms because I share a lot of transformation videos there. So I'll allow you guys to watch the before, and then when you come back, I'll walk you through the entryway all the way to the second floor. The first day we viewed this property, this was the state of the property. Everywhere was rugged with some LVT flooring, and you can see that they've got some decor moments going on here, which of course is not giving. And then this is the second floor. Everywhere was rugged. They had the wooden baluster. It was literally bare walls as you go higher, and our goal was to take it out of the new build to something more stylish and luxurious. Welcome back. I hope you guys have seen what this place used to look like when we first viewed this property. It's a new build, but they've lived here for about 2 years. So the client approached us and said, we want to take it out of new build. They stressed on less clutter, contemporary, and luxurious. So we first started by changing the flooring. So we tiled the whole of the downstairs, and then we pulled out the rug from the stairs. We painted the stairs, and then we put up a runner on it with the black rods. For me, this is very timeless. Now, that automatically transformed the stairs, as you can see. Just above the wall, one of the things that inspired the design you're seeing, on the staircase is the fact that the client told us they don't want any form of paneling, any form of molding. So we just felt, okay, what do we do to keep it very simple and still very beautiful and functional too? So that's why we decided to wire the stairs to include this hardwired wall lights. Now, this hardwired wall light goes all the way up. As we progress, you're going to see that, and it's so beautiful, simple, classy, luxurious. We decided to go with gold just to add luxury to the space, again because the stairs we're working with black and white, and then better way to add a touch of luxury on the stairs. On the right side of the the entryway, when you walk in, you will see a radiator which was changed to the designer radiator, because I felt that we don't want to be seeing white radiator underneath, okay, just to blend in with the space, so you don't notice that there's a radiator. And that's what also inspired this particular console table that we have here. Very simple, but it works perfectly for the space. So this time around, we're not placing the console above the radiator, like on top of the radiator. It's just directly in front, so it's perfect. And then you guys know how much I love to incorporate key boxes for the client, just because for me it is very functional. You need to be able to walk in and drop your keys. This is a marble key box. It's so beautiful. It's just portable. I love that it's not so bulky, and it's sizable, in short. Right above the console or the radiator, we have this very large mirror. Listen, I went all the way out because I wanted to open up this entryway. If you look closely, the entryway is a bit narrow. It's not big, and it doesn't have so much height. So I felt, what is that way to elevate the space, making it look really high? Like when you walk in, you focus on the height of the space and then open up the space. So I decided to go with this very large minimalist mirror, and it's so beautiful with the 2 wall lights on both ends. These are the same wall lights we have on the other side for that whole symmetry. And for me, the essence of mirrors at the entryway is so that when you're walking out, you do your final checkup before you step out. It's very functional, it's very beautiful, it elevates the space and it opens up the entryway even more. And then on top of the radiator, we have this very gorgeous textured vase. This for me is one way to add greenery to this space, because a lot of black metals, gold and all that, so greenery kind of adds life to the space. So now I also thought of how to bring in a touch of green into the space, because let me even tell you guys now before we proceed, one of the pop of colors in this property is green. So for me, it was very important that I introduce it at the at the entrance. So we went with this particular table lamp. It might seem too much because we have the ceiling light, we have the wall light, we have this. But for me, the way I see it is, you don't have to always have your wall light on. You can decide to switch, leave the wall light off and turn on the table lamp. It keeps it very, very cozy. Or you can decide to just have the wall light just like it's on right now and turn off this one. So anyone works. I also believe in having different levels of lighting. So, depending on your mood, depending on how you want to feel in your home, I feel like this is very functional. And again, because it has a socket here, so I just felt, why not? Everything just looks fantastic. But when you walk into the side of the entryway, you can see that we painted all the doors black because we wanted to create that contrast, also to blend in with what's going on the stairs. Against the wall, you can see that we painted it neutral. It's completely neutral because, again, this client is so much inclined to neutral colors. But then to create that contrast, we painted the doors black. Here is the home office. We're not going to show you that now. Wall divides the home office and the kitchen, which you guys are going to see in a different video. This wall, we decided to bring a touch of green as well, just to balance out the whole space. We introduced a touch of green with this frame. Here is their Wi-Fi box and the rest of them. I'm not going to open that. I'm just going to show you guys the understairs toilet. This is like an understairs toilet, but it's a visitor's toilet, and we just needed to make it very simple. Again, because it's a very, very small toilet, we didn't want to do too much so it doesn't overwhelm the space. It's an understairs and has this loft shape. So we decided to, paint it green, just to add that pop of color, because it's a small space, we wanted to go bold with the color. So we painted it green, and then we introduced wood into the space. This is a very beautiful round mirror, because I feel like if you're washing your hands or whatever, you just need to be able to, reset and, feel like, okay, I'm okay to step out. We introduced this towel hanger here, just so that when you're done washing your hands, you can just, use this to wipe your hands. And anything we put here will just overwhelm it. So when you open the door, you're seeing a lot going on here, which I felt was not necessary. When you walk in, we had to put up a wooden shelf here to maximize the vertical space and not to make the whole place feel cluttered. So here, this is where we have all the tissues and just a little plant pot, and then extra towels for the clients to use. We placed the diffuser just to keep the place smelling nice. Okay, so over here, we introduced this very simple lights. Like I said, we're dealing with a very small space, so I decided to keep it very, very simple, but aesthetically pleasing, also to tie in the whole, the whole house. So over here, we have this ceiling light. I mean, the ceiling is low, so anything that is not flushed will definitely be a hindrance, because this is a high traffic area. So we went very simple with the lights, and we did the same thing upstairs. So we painted the stairs white, and then we have the herringbone runner with black borders on the stairs. It's so beautiful. I like that it blends in with the tile, because for me, that was what really inspired the color of runners on this, because I didn't want too much contrast with the tiles, the floor and the stairs. So the only contrast you're going to be seeing on the stairs is the black borders, black stair baluster. On the runners, to further add sophistication, we added the rods. You can see the black rods on the stairs. These black rods are so beautiful. It's extra budget, but it's worth it. So when you come up to the first landing, you're going to see two rooms this way. This is one of the son's room, which you guys are going to see in another video. And this is the guest room, which you guys are going to see in another video. You can see that all the doors we painted black, just like the downstairs. And then we went ahead to introduce this large frame. I think this frame is about 100 by 100. It's quite sizable. And for me, it was very important to have this large frame here because it serves both the landing and downstairs. I love that it's abstract and it's got this lovely texture to it. This is like a general bathroom. In here, we have the same lights that we have downstairs here. Again, because this is a high traffic area, so we wanted to keep it really minimal. If you come to this side of the landing, we introduced this nice, lovely frame. This door leads to their master's bedroom, which you guys are going to see much later. So when you come up all the way to the second floor, again, you have this wall light here. This wall light is the same wall light we have downstairs. We have one here, we have one there, and the same paint color here. And one of the requests from the client was they wanted our signature gallery wall. Listen, the moment a client asks this, I'm always very overjoyed because one, it means they see us, they know what we usually do for families. For me, that's very important. So the moment they said that, when we viewed, we just knew that this wall was going to serve it. The reason why we take it all the way up is because we want to be able to give them that sense of privacy. I mean, it's just ideal for me. When you see the stairs, we had the bespoke runner. The runners here were made specifically for this stairs because, again, it's not a straight stairs. So this took some time. And we still have some rods that are supposed to come in here next week. So that's why you might not see a rod here. You might not see a rod because the ones we have were quite short. So they're going to bring the longer ones to get them fitted, but that's, by the way, it doesn't affect the aesthetics of the stairs. When you come upstairs, you have another landing here, and we have the runner all the way to the second landing for that floor. So we had to take off the rug that was here to get the runner up to the the second land, to all the landings anyway. And then they previously had this chair, and because it blended with the style of what we were going for in this space, we decided to keep the chair, and we put up this nice black frame here, which just is perfect for the space. The idea is to create a very simple and cozy space here, just so that whoever uses that room or uses that office can relax and feel like this is a home, because this is quite a sizable landing. One more thing with this particular client is they prioritize sofa over chairs. So even if it's a two-seater sofa, they would rather have that than single chairs. So because that's why we had to get this going. So they like to sit and relax or raise their legs. So this here is so perfect for the space. And we also introduced this lamp here, this floor lamp. This is the only place you're going to be seeing floor lamp in this house. So we have this floor lamp here just so that if they want to switch up all the lights, you can have that very warm feeling in this space. And yes, this really serves the purpose. Here we have this ceiling light here. We didn't want to put too much light again because we don't want to overwhelm. Already we have a lot of lighting going on the stairs, so we didn't want to overwhelm the clients, but we still kept it very simple and nice. This is another room. We have another office on that side, and we have toilet and storage. So that is basically what you will see when you come into this house from the downstairs up to the landing. And this gallery wall for me is a highlight of this space. So I just love that we have been able to create memories for them with this space. And because the kids are grown, so we kind of focus more on their childhood pictures and all that. You will see a lot of it there, and it just makes sense, okay? Because I have a teenager, and sometimes I wish I could splash all his baby pictures around my house because I miss those years. And I think it's just something for them to hold on to, knowing that, oh, we actually had good times when we were younger. And all. For me, that's why we focus more on the childhood pictures, in as much as we still make some adult pictures. So this is so beautiful. I love. This is the highlight of this whole landing, the whole stairs and everything. And I love that it is private, so it's on the second floor. Anyway, this is all for this review. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what's your favorite thing in this particular review, and I cannot wait to share other parts of this house with you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. Please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, and make sure to follow me on all my socials because we're going to have so many transformation videos. I'll see you guys in my next review. Stay fabulous. Bye.
I try to figure out who I am. not sure what I'm doing here, and the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you I was feeling lost, but you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes I can't breathe, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try but don't succeed, yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me, the one who saves me.
I'm trying my best to hold on. It's not easy, but I'm feeling stronger with you. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Sometimes
I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try but don't succeed, yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me, the one who saves me. No, I can't get enough of what you do. No, I can't get enough of what you do. Enough of what you do.
I'll give you my everything. It's not much, but it's all I have.
You know we could run to a place where we belong, but I need you there with me to go on.